What's up, everybody? How's it going?
What's
Welcome
up?
back. Welcome back to FireRed Betrays Me Every Day. And Tyler's here because he just started a new shiny hunt.
Yeah, I have my war turtle in all its glory.
Yay! Oh, wait. Keep it there for a second. Keep it there. Hold on. Yay! Look at that! We got all
Where
three
is it?
starters!
Oh, all three.
They're all here! Yay.
But now I'm going to go get the bicycle so I don't have to keep holding B.
Yeah, it's really nice when you have the bike.
And let me just show you. I have 40 Pokeballs. And I have 500,000 cash.
The guy who voiced Leon, aw, damn.
I have only 24 Pokemon, so I can't get the item finder yet. Because I want to get all the AIDS items. But we're just going to go get the bicycle quick.
And as for me, chat, I'm still over 20k. We are fast approaching triple odds, which... I don't want to think about it. Also, I put out a new video on YouTube today of a compilation of all the shiny legendaries from ZA, so check it out if you haven't already. Yeah, how have the fireworks been for you guys, chat? It's actually been pretty rainy here today. So there were some earlier, but I'm hopeful that, I don't have to hear any more. I'm hopeful that I don't have to hear any more. Okay, double magneton, let's go. It's still gonna be warm tomorrow, but it's not gonna be over 100 degrees, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, I thought you could pick a color.
I wish. It's crazy how long it took them to have bike customization, and customization is kind of a heavy lifting.
I think I'm thinking of Diamond and Pearl. Oh, I haven't done Magikarp. I need to get that.
Nothing can stop you, Diamond and Pearl.
Let's check it out. Nice.
An ambulance rushing down your street. Oh no. Man, come on, Starmie's not illuminating enough right now. What's going on? LeafGreen's encounters are taking 10 years. Also, hold on, let me make sure my stream deck it doesn't lag if somebody requests a sound effect.
Always chose the green bike.
Ooh, look at Mankey's back sprite. That's fun. And there we go. Wow, the buttons, the stream deck waited for the sound effect to play to add the encounter. What's up, everybody? How's it going?
What's up? Why is the Magikarp not being caught? Why is it not even shaking?
To defy you.
I should have just bought the stinky one from the guy.
Yeah, honestly, that's way easier.
I don't know why I didn't.
You could always shiny hunt it at some point.
Good.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh my god.
You could come and get Pikachu in the power plant if you don't want to go get the rare one from Viridian. Tyler's completing his Pokedex on his way.
Once I get caught up, I'm gonna go scoop back all of Viridian Forest.
What's up, everybody? How's it going?
Do I have to use a great ball here?
It's crazy that you're not even... Okay, 1 shake, 2... You got it.
There we go. Jeez.
Yeah, should FireRed deliver a shiny today? Because it's a day of, like, fire and fireworks. What do you call in your Magikarp?
I don't know, Shmee.
Shmee. That's Captain Hook's right-hand man. So that's kind of appropriate for a fish.
I got my Squirtle.
Yeah, show
2 days
chat
ago?
show chat the War Turtle. That's so cool.
16K.
16K.
Also, and I said I wasn't going to count Drowsy, but I'm counting it now. I'm at 100. And you guys, 100 soft resets takes like an hour roughly. 100 random encounters takes half an hour. It takes half the time.
Yeah, it's so
It's a
nice,
no-brainer.
isn't it? Being freed from Oak's lab really does feel like the shackles are off your arms. You're finally free from Professor Oak's slow, shiny check prison. It's great. I mean, again, I'm not really happy to be over like 20K, but...
So I want to get my fame
You're quick.
checker 100%.
Wow. I feel like... I'm surprised you didn't complete, like, your curry dex, Beebs.
New gen, don't care.
Storming pretty hard last night. Oh, no. Yeah, it's been a billion degrees, and it's been stormy today. What's up, everybody? Well, we've gotten a few new riddles for... I almost said Scarlet Violet. Winds and Waves. Nothing crazy, though.
Oh, and if I get something that isn't Drowsy, I am phasing. Drowsy is a must-have.
You're committed to the drowsy bit.
I am.
Still stuck in Birch's yard. Okay, let me see what we got here. Also, first off, let's talk about this, chat. I think this is quite interesting. So, this is Switch 2 eShop bestsellers in the US right now. Okay, it's over Discord. Okay, we'll move it here. So we got Star Fox is number 1. Then we have Digimon Story Time Stranger. Wait, where's my cheer button? Love seeing that. And then somehow Cyberpunk 2077 is 3rd. Hocopia's
yeah, Digimon
4th.
is
Mario
reigning
Kart World
supreme.
is 5. Breath of the Wild still killing it. Is Tears on here? I don't even... Is Tears of the Kingdom on this list? Kong, Adventures of
No.
Elliot.
That's weird. Why is Breath of the Wild so high?
Goated game. Everyone knows.
Oh, Tears of the Kingdom's at 23.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Digimon Time Stranger is on here like 3 different times. You have Standard, Deluxe, and Ultimate Edition. I'm kind of surprised that Ultimate is 2. I wonder, I've never... I don't know, do people typically buy like the Ultimate Edition? Huh. Tennis Fever is on here, which is interesting. But I think this list is more interesting in what it does not have, chat.
Yeah, like the new games.
Kirby
Like
Air
Prime.
Riders is not on this list. Metroid Prime 4 is not on this list.
Tomodachi?
Yeah, where's Tomodachi? Wow, it's not here. Tomodachi Life isn't here.
I think there are two things on this list that I think is like artificially here. Those Final Fantasy VII ones were only there because they like got like a price thing where it's like they were like $23 for some reason. I don't know if that's intentional or not.
Also, yeah, no Hyrule Warrior. That game is like, I don't know. That latest Hyrule Warriors game, like, it's like it barely existed.
Oh, yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe that's why Tomodachi isn't there, because it's Switch 2 games.
But yeah, that's all the eShop darlings right now, chat. Kind of interesting. I don't know. Just anytime we get lists like that, it's always interesting to see what games people are actually buying and what games people are not buying. Yeah, that's probably why Rhythm Heaven isn't there. I keep forgetting that the new Rhythm Heaven is on the Switch 1. Yeah, Sparkly, how much is Ocarina Remake gonna sell? I feel like it's gonna do gangbusters. It's one of the most classic, iconic games of all time. It's getting
I wonder
a super
if Ocarina will be
snazzy,
Switch
like...
2 only.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think it'll be Switch 2 only. I don't know.
The bicycle music in FireRed LeafGreen is straight out of Hoenn. Like it just sounds like Hoenn, like doo 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 doo.
Oh, I don't have the. Oh God, I
just sounds like it.
Just realized I had your stream on very, very quietly. Okay, that should be fixed now. 100% Switch 2 exclusive, yeah. Oh, you got a Shelf a Tyrant, nice. Grats. The way Ocarina sits on Metacritic is very unique to the time. I saw a story or an article about that the other day. So I don't know.
I feel like...
Go ahead.
Reviewers are just going to want to give it 100 or whatever.
Yeah, Zelda games typically have a a cushion from a lot of reviewers.
It's gonna be like GTA and Ocarina are gonna be like the highest rated games of the year.
Yeah.
Actually,
yeah,
probably
it really
of the century.
It depends on... Well, I mean, it's so hard to judge because they've only shown us like 5 seconds, damn it. Where's the rest of it?
It's just gonna be Ocarina with a nice new coat of paint. I think it'll be good.
I don't know, maybe I'm coping too much. I want them to add something new.
I don't think.
A bunch of people gave Skyward Sword a 10 out of 10. That's insane. The Wii version at 10 out of 10? Ain't no way. See, that's my dream, Sparkly. I want them to add that light temple. I think that would be so sick. I'm so sick of the bare minimum from all these companies. Like, go a little extra. Do a little... Give me a little extra sparkle. Why does every remake just have to be, oh, it's the same thing again? But it looks new. Give me some...
Imagine if I get drowsy before you get something in FireRed.
I mean, that could entirely happen. I mean, you did go 16K on your starter, so... I feel like you might be entitled to a quick one.
Please. I hope it's exactly my target, too.
Heavy ball? I'd go heavy ball or dive ball for Tyrant. Zelda games tend to get rated much lower these days. Is that that might reflect some of the quality.
Which ones are rated lower? Like, I'm trying to think, like,
Echoes
side
of Wisdom,
games?
maybe? I mean, Echoes of Wisdom, I don't know. Stop hiring that moron that makes that awful item menu from Tears of the King. They literally imported that awful menu into Echoes of Wisdom. That's true as well, Cacturn. There is a lot more competition. And think of how many games have been inspired by Zelda and give you similar things. A beast ball? That would be sick, too. I don't know what
Hero's
part I
the
would
one
delete
with...
about Ocarina. That's a tough question. I think the game is pretty airtight.
Is that the 3DS one?
I don't know, make Jabu Jabu a bit more enjoyable, I guess. The Ice Temple is kind of a slog.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess just like the weird meandering, but I don't know. I think it's fine.
They did such a good job at making you want to explore Hyrule and Ocarina. There's just so many little nooks and crannies that you can find, like a heart container or just a strange NPC or something cool. I had to think about what Alb W meant for a second, a link between worlds. I'm kind of surprised Echoes of Wisdom scored that high. Yeah, use a random bomb, play Song of Storms, plant your beans, get your bugs out.
What did anyone think of Echoes of Wisdom if you played it?
That's the thing. I don't know very many people or saw many people online that did play it. To me, it looked it's kind of insane how the things I did see about it were so similar to Tears of the Kingdom, where it's like you could just cheese the game if you wanted to. Like, they give you too many solutions. Like, it's too open-ended and you can just like levitate a chair and skip things. Just like you can trivialize most of the shrines in Tears. It was solid. Alright. Played it, beat it once, didn't touch it again. Yeah, sometimes you have games like that, where it's like, you play it, you beat it, you're like, oh, okay, well, anyway. Appreciate it feeling more like a classic Zelda. I did like the art style. Like, those Zelda games look nice. Oh, you disagree, Cacturn? I mean, I get that. They have that, like, toy box look to it. I understand.
I don't really like the art style either, honestly.
You don't like it? Yeah. I get that. Maybe I'm just too used to how busted BDSP looks.
Ninjask!
Good roll. Dollar store Breath of the Wild extended DLC that they charged $70 for. I think we haven't had, I mean, I guess we didn't get Sedinja in Gen 9 for obvious reasons. Don't want to have a Pokemon with such an odd gimmick get terastallizing, although that would have been quite funny. They might be a little cowardly for that one. Yeah, they'll definitely have, like, toggable iron boots and everything in the remake, I have no doubt. Man, I can't wait to see the Dark Link fight in the remake. That could be insane looking. The Dark Link fight is more exciting than the final boss in the Water Temple. Freaking Morpha.
sword fighting should have HD rumble.
Dark Link will talk and he'll be snarky and mean. Don't say that. You walk in and he goes, "Well, excuse me, princess." Yeah, corner
Oh my God,
Morpha.
I can't. There we go.
Oh, the twisting hallway in the forest temple. Man, the forest temple is such a vibe. Yeah, that's true about the water temple, where you have to play Lullaby a bunch too and move blocks, which is not exactly the most thrilling gameplay, but I don't hate the water temple like a lot of people do. Again, Jabu is my least favorite dungeon in Ocarina. I think Dodongo's is a little boring too. I don't know, the child dungeons just don't hit the way the adult dungeons do. I mean, the Deku Tree is great, good introductory dungeon, but Dongo and Jabu. Who knows? Maybe they'll have more vibes to them in the remake. Reimagine the dungeons? I feel like they wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't be opposed, though, honestly. Unless they're getting the guys that designed the dungeons from Tears of the Kingdom, in which case, please no.
I could
What's
see
up,
them,
Shanala?
like, overhauling the dungeon layout and everything.
The best child dungeon was the bottom of the well. Honestly, true. The bottom of the well is, it's basically like baby's first shadow temple. It's like a prelude. A prelude of light. No, it's a prelude to the shadow temple. You get a little bite-sized spooky piece before the big kakuna. Also, Kakariko's secrets are so intriguing. It's definitely a mysterious little town with some odd NPCs in it. What are the Skulltula people gonna look like, Chad? They're gonna look so scary.
Yeah, they're gonna look weird.
They look unsettling just in the N64 version. It'll be interesting. This is kind of like a, this is such a boring, like, oh, what if they do this? But it'll be interesting to see how they deal with, like, the skybox. Because when you can get up on Kakariko, you can see so much of Hyrule. I can't wait to see that in the remake. Oh, that's Tyler, and he is shiny hunting Drowsy.
At 166.
Why is Mankey your lead?
No reason.
It'll be weak to Drowsy.
I mean, the Drowsies are like level 11 to 13.
I guess you're
I don't
right.
know. I don't have anyone to like.
You should have caught a
It's fine.
Paris.
I did, I think.
Paris.
I guess I could have Spore or whatever.
If they give you a paraglider, that would be insane. I wouldn't mind seeing some of the child sections expanded. Like, I always thought it would be neat to see more of, like, the castle with Zelda as Child Link. Moochin' time. Oh boy.
I want to know, are they going to keep like the Bowser and Mario paintings or whatever?
What are the cameo characters in Zelda's castle gonna look like?
Yeah. Imagine if it's like Mario Odyssey Mario.
Yeah, what if they update it and it's like a Splatoon character or somebody is in there? That Spearow you encountered looked shiny to me for a second for some reason.
They always do.
I know!
This game, the color of Spearow is, like, not correct.
Ice cap. Yeah, maybe they can expand on ways you can actually use, like, fire and ice arrows. I mean, you can use fire arrows in, like, the Shadow Temple in a few different places, but ice arrows kind of stink. Yeah, you got your Squirtle at, what, 16K?
Yeah. I could check. 16,965.
Oh, damn.
Just about 7K.
Rosalino, that's my cousin. Oh, please. They would try that shit in the Mario movie. That's weird. I forgot that they made Rosalina and Peach related. I forgot that, that was a thing that happened. Ice arrows in the remake, how they're used in Majora's Mask. Yeah, they could do that. Wonder if it will have amiibo compatibility.
Probably.
Yeah, Nintendo's still cranking out amiibo. They just announced them for Kirby Air Riders the other day, which... Why am I, like, legitimately kind of sad that Air Riders sold so poorly? Why does it genuinely
I mean, it must have
make me,
sold
like,
not
sad?
that poor if they, like, are still putting out, like, amiibo riders for it.
I mean, those were probably cemented before... Probably the contracts for those before...
Maybe. I think it was, like, Chef Kawasaki.
Yeah, I think
something.
you're right. The Kirby Air Riders amiibo are not cheap. Scanning the Ocarina Link amiibo will give him retro Link clothes. I bet you're right. That seems like a pretty good guess. What happened during the 7-year time skip? Yeah, are we gonna get, like, expanded sections with maybe, like, Sheik? Could be cool.
An epilogue would be neat.
I mean, dare I say, even, like, playable Sheik sections? They're probably never gonna do that. But, could be cool.
Imagine if there's, like, a Ganondorf desert section.
Maybe they'll expand Gerudo Fortress.
Ooh.
I didn't know. Even as a kid, I don't even think I really went in and explored Gerudo Fortress. It was only something that I realized was as big as it was inside when I grew up and saw people playing, like, Zooters. What's up, everybody? If you're just joining, I'm still over 20K, and Tyler's here shiny hunting Drowsy.
The drow.
Big drow. It's a shiny hunting party. Everyone is invited. Except FireRed, true. FireRed actually disinvited me. A low poly costume, that would be fun too. We need to return to our old classic roots, chat. Where's like a big head mode? I yearn for the simpler action replay codes.
I wonder what Dompe is gonna look like.
Yeah, how are they gonna have some of the creepier looking villagers? Like, even the bean guy. Think about the weird,
the
like,
big
hairless
old
bean guy. How is bean guy gonna look, chat?
It'll be cool if you can, like, actually explore Hyrule and go into, like, the buildings and see where, like, the villagers live and stuff instead of it, like, just being, like, a texture.
You're sick at the moment? Oh, I hope you get better soon. There's been a few yous that have been sick in chat. Ward away the viruses. Lego Metroid? Give him time, Yeti. I'm sure that'll happen at some point. Dang, chat needs some good soup. A Lego Samus gunship. That's exactly what I had pictured that they would do. The gunship. And then maybe they could also do like Samus versus Ridley. Do like a little battle scene between Samus and Ridley. Coughing is annoying, especially when you're trying to sleep. It sucks.
I gotta be back 1 second.
I need to go back and play some of the 2D Mario games again. Lego ideas as a post for Samus Ridley and her gunship. That does not surprise me. Yeah, don't give yourself shiny hunting fever dreams. That's no good. Oh, you beat SA2 today. Mech and treasure hunting is good. So true. Truth nuke. There are some genuine fun mech levels. Listen.
Get back.
Interplanetary Lego store. Intergalactic planetary. All A ranks? Nice. The hardest levels to get A rank are those 2 stupid car levels. With Tails and Rouge. Hate those levels.
The conditions in that are always interesting. It's not just go fast.
Yeah, don't hit any walls, which is the hardest one. Don't hit other cars is another one. Get there in a certain time. I don't know, I occasionally watch a Sonic speedrunner and he makes it look like child's play. I can't tell if I'm hearing fireworks outside or thunder.
Probably fireworks.
Do you think the next, do you think the next 3D Sonic is coming out next year?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe.
Oh, your Haunter cursed and killed itself? No. That's brutal.
I hope it's not open world.
Open world, open world. Everything is open world. And wasn't there rumors like it was going to be a sequel to Frontiers? I can't even remember now. It's been just so long. Games take so long. Adventure 3 is kind of like a remake of Black and White, where it sounds great on paper, but I don't trust those. I don't trust Sega, and I don't trust Game Freak. I don't trust them to pull it off. Wow, only 84 encounters after a shiny Cubone? That's super lucky. Neighbors going ham on the fireworks. Yeah, hasn't that been a rumor too? Like they might inevitably just remake Adventure 1 and 2, which... Ugh. If they put Boost in those games... I'm gonna fucking find them.
How would Boost work in an adventure game?
It wouldn't. Ugh. I did see they brought back frickin' Aaron Weber. Can't stand that guy. He was the guy that was manning Sonic socials for all those years where it's like, let's invite the Game Grumps to shit on the Sonic franchise, even though we are Sega. Sega can't get rid of any of the annoying people they employ, apparently. Someone got a Steam machine and their GPU failed 20 minutes later? No way.
I saw that.
I'd be calling up Gaben himself and being like, bruh. Doctor Who is on a definite hiatus. I feel like a lot of...
Doctor Who.
Doctor Who. The TARDIS. I feel like a lot of long-running shows are kind of in hell right now. Like, isn't that happening to, like, Power Rangers and... I don't even think Sentai is going right now. It just seems like a lot of really long-running shows are kind of dead. Doctor Who. Why have you done this?
LOL.
The TARDIS, Doctor Who. Power Rangers is still going? Well, not really right now. It was just a few years ago.
I don't have Crossworlds, but they continuously support it, so it looks fun.
It shouldn't have been $70. Yeah, the recent beat-em-up game. That wasn't too long ago. I don't know if the comic is still going. Which, that's what long dead franchises, they come back and they're like, hey, we have a new graphic novel, we have a new comic. They all do that. Yeah, cross-platform games are cool. Like, that's just neat. That's just kind of an inherently cool thing, to be able to play with, like, somebody on a different, completely different console. Like, that's sick. The intro to Sonic Unleashed is still one of the nicest pieces of Sonic anything ever. I mean, it kind of falls apart when he turns into the werehog and, like, Team Rocket blasts off to Earth, but everything before that is great.
I don't hate the werehog.
I do.
Why? Werewolves are cool.
Sucks. Because it sucks. Have you played Unleashed?
Yeah, like, it's not good. I just meant, like, the concept of the werehog.
I think it's too goofy. And I know that's funny to say is it's Sonic the Hedgehog, but, like, it's stupid. If they were gonna do werehog, they should have... I feel like you could agree with me on this. They should have gone full Halloween.
They should have gone full hog.
Actually, yeah, full hog. Whole hog. Or, like, spooky scary. Instead, they turned it into, like, a globe-trotting adventure. It's like, now you're in Africa, and now you're in New York. But now you're also a werehog. Okay. It's like, there's no cohesion with any of it. Also, that awful action music that drowns out all the fun night songs.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, even some of the Sonic stages I don't think are the best.
If they re-released it, I would play it. But they're only obsessed with re-releasing Sonic 1, 2, and 3 until the end of time. No one else. No Heroes. No Unleashed. No Battle. No Advance.
They re-released Colors.
Ugh. Baldy McNose hair. That game plays out a lot like how X and Y does.
People were saying, because they've been dropping, like, hints and weird things that, like, Sonic Heroes is gonna be remade. Because there's been, like, a lot of weird hero stuff they've been dropping.
I mean, they're keeping all those heroes' characters relevant. They just released a little animated thing the other day, and it still it has, like, Rouge and Vector, like, Team Chaotix are still around.
Oh, yeah.
The best version of Unleashed was on 360, which I did not have. Secret rings. Listen, I have a fondness for Sonic and the Black Knight, but I have actually never played Secret Rings.
Secret Rings? Oh, man.
Great music, though.
The motion controls with the Wii mode is something
So something sand.
to behold.
Vector from Despicable Me. We love a goofy guy named Vector. I mean, Heroes definitely has some jank to it, but there's some really fun levels in it. I would be down to see that game again.
Heroes is 100% jank. And I think it depends on what team you're playing.
Farigiraf. I've seen so many people online complaining about Farigiraf lately. It's not just you. Nobody likes that stupid giraffe. Find the computer room. That's like their sleeper activation. It instantly brings me back. Find the computer room. Man, talk about a game with a lot of jank.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Farigiraf has more bulk than you would think. You try to kill it before it can set up the trick room. Impossible. Yeah, Armor Tail is such a great ability. It's incredible what can happen if they provide a Pokemon with an actual, like, useful, great ability. I thought about Frigoraph for my first playthrough of Gen 9. I did think about it. Chow Garden game, it is incredible. Just think of what a monumental fumble. Possibly one of the greatest gaming fumbles of all time, that Sega has not done anything really Chow related in like 20 years. Insane. They had a free sale on free money, and they said no.
I thought it was because they didn't want to pay, like, something with the two designer, where it was like a guy and a girl that made the Chow. It was something about that.
I mean, but Chow continued to show up, though. So that's blatantly not true.
It might have been, like, in a game. I don't remember.
It would not be possible to do another Chow Garden. Maybe not with that bum that mans the Sega Sonic team right now.
Yuji Naka, or...
Yuji Naka's in jail.
Who's the...
Yeah, I can't think of his name. What's his name?
I know his face.
Yes. Yeah, I know it too.
He has the middle part.
Oh, you went double starter. Nice. Didn't hear a single firework tonight. Sometimes some peace and quiet is preferable. I don't know, apparently Sega, like, Sonic Team was really down in the dumps during Forces. Things were quite bad during that time, which, if you've played Sonic Forces, you understand immediately.
Takashi Iizuka.
Yes, Iizuka, that's his name. Yeah, it's too damn hot. The heat is probably what kept a lot of people away. Also, reminder chat, I put out a new video today for the Swords of Justice and the Lattes. It was a compilation video. So if you didn't check it out, give it a watch. Give it a look-see.
Give it a like.
Yes,
comment.
Please. Seems like the algorithm's destined to kill this video too, so I really just can't win. Oh, it gave you shiny Latios. Nice. Didn't think Quaquaval was that bad. Yeah, I picked Quaxley. Quaquaval is definitely not one of my favorite starters, but I don't think he's that bad. I saw Centro today reposted that rumor about the Winds and Waves starter types. Also 20.8K. The LeafGreen below FireRed is Tyler, and he's shiny hunting Drowsy. We got a shiny party. The FireRed leaf. Well, I guess it's a LeafGreen and a LeafGreen shiny party. FireRed.
The winning game
isn't invited. But yeah, apparently Brout is rumored to be grass ground. Bonbon, Fire Fairy, and Gekwa. It's like that's just what everybody predicted though. Water Psychic. Let me double check that's what Centro said. Yeah, Grass Ground, Fire Fairy, Water Psychic. A grass ground... Yeah, a grass ground bird would be... interesting. The second psychic type starter ever. Yeah, at least they're not all single type, like Gen 8. Yeah, is it gonna be like an emu or a cassowary or some type of big ostrich? But we just got his Pathra. I don't know. What kind of bird we thinking, chat? Bird up. Go birds.
An emu would be nice.
God, I'm knocking shit over. Ugh. Okay. Route turned into a fat chocobo. If Brout turns into some sort of chocobo-esque creature and we can't ride it, I'm suing Game Freak. I hope he stays cranky. Yeah, cassowaries are such a danger. They could genuinely kill you. They have almost like Velociraptor-esque talons that could do some nasty damage if they got ya. A dodo. Why do I always dodo birds make me think of that seed from Ice Age?
Yeah.
With the watermelon and they all kill each other. They all kill themselves. Every time I think of the Ice Age seed. Shout out to my boy Sid. The last melon.
Melon.
Would it be breathing? Yeah, they're scary birds. They kick too, so if they kick you with that their big talons. Owie owie. Bomb bird from Angry Birds. Been seeing more Angry Birds on my timeline since the new trailer. Oh, the shoe bill. Yeah, the shoe bill, like, how would you even describe it? It clicks its beak together and makes it's like a gun is going off. Also, the shoe bill is just a funny looking bird. What bird is Bombirdier based off of? There's Angry Bird, Bomb Bird right there.
I don't know.
Stork. God, they really made it so boring. Oh yes, a chat with the elite stork knowledge.
Stork, 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 stork. What about an albatross?
I like that albatross meme that's been going around where it's the two beautiful parents and then their chud son. Just a big fluffy
Penguin?
feathery baby. Penguino. Cats are freaking out because of the fireworks. Aw, that sucks. Always. Oh, the 4th of July is always a bad day to be an animal. There's a lot of birds in Gen 9. You have Quaxley's line, you've got Bombardier, Flamigo, Pheasantipity. There's so many birds. Kilowattrel, Wattrell. Did I say Squawkabilly? Squawkabilly?
Squawkabilly.
Squawkabilly? Squawkabilly. One might argue, too many birds, actually. One might argue too many. Yeah, hired bundle. The baby owl chicks react to hearing thunder for the first time. That sounds familiar.
Oh, I have.
Squawkabilly feels like a Chatot clone. Both are useless. Chatot has a bit of funny lore, but it's not. Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Nee, 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 nee.
There's a lot of bird Pokemon that are just completely abysmal. They should have done Mega Chatot. That would have been cool. We needed a few more Gen 4 Megas. So much of the middle decks in Gen 4 just has Jack, Diddly, and Squat. Yeah, that's true. Flittle and Espathra.
Yeah, it's so sad. Chimecho got just like a garbage mega.
So you don't like Mega Chimecho?
I mean, it should have been way cooler. They just didn't even try, I'm gonna be honest.
It's because they keep going back to that well of like, well, what if it looked like it's pre-evolution? Like, it didn't work out for frickin' Feraligatr, I'll tell you that. Hate Espathra.
Yeah,
Espathra's such a
Feraligator's
cheesemon. Oh, what if it looked like it's pre-evolution? I like Mega Emboar too. Especially shiny.
Mega M1, Mega M1, Mega...
It sounded like you were like quoting Rafiki there for a second.
I couldn't even tell you a Rafiki quote if I tried.
Squash banana, ding 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 ding. Yeah, Mega Emboar has the cool looks, and then they were like, okay, we're gonna give Meganium a great brand new ability. We're gonna give Feraligatr a new ability, and you get Mold Breaker. Yeah, there's some ways they could tweak Mega Feraligatr where it wouldn't look so goddamn stupid, but... well, that ship has sailed. Yeah, Cacturn, I think that's my problem with a lot of my least favorite megas. They look like what you said. They just glued some spikes or some rocks onto it. Mega Aerodactyl. Like, they just tacked on a bunch of shit. It's lid. How did I get Dratini so early? Lucky. Yes, I was at the game corner. So I was able to get a few Dratini at a time, which helped. Both Legends games, you've chosen the Gen 5 starter. I went Rowlet in PLA and Chikorita in ZA. I like Mega Meganium, but at the same time, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Chandelure, where it's like... I kind of wish there was just maybe a little bit more going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait a minute, I went double grass! I didn't even think about that. I went double grass. Wow, I'm on a bit of a grass starter streak.
And now you're probably gonna pick Brout,
yeah, I probably will end up picking Brout. That's crazy.
New type.
I feel like I go through waves. Like, sometimes I'm like on the water train. Sometimes it's like some of the earlier games it was fire.
Recently, I picked Grookey, and then I picked Grass again in Gen 9.
Yeah, you picked Sprig.
But Gen 10, I'm probably going to be picking Gekwa.
Gekwa. Gekwa.
Because I don't think we're going to get any leaks this time.
I think we will.
Not on the Switch. Not on the Switch 2.
I think if there's leaks, they're gonna come from physical descriptions from leakers.
Yeah, but that's nothing.
I picked Quaxley.
Someone will get it. Someone will get it like the week it's gonna launch.
Yeah, that's always what happens, isn't it?
But they're not gonna be able to it's just gonna be like cell phone pictures.
The potato cam pics. Yeah, I definitely want to see the final evolutions. Like, fool me once. I guess it's been, when's the last time I picked a fire starter? It's been maybe, Litten was the last fire starter I picked. Yeah, I guess I do like my birds. I complain about bird Pokemon, but yet I like my bird Pokemon. I like the good birds. Also, heads up, Twitch chat ads are gonna play. Ad warning, subscribe if you don't want to see the ads. Has nothing, yeah, poor Superior. Got a fun ability though. Superior is one of those Pokemon that if they ever give it a form or a Mega, it better be good. What's up, everybody? If you're just joining, I'm over 20k still. And Tyler's here, shiny hunting Drowsy. So far, nothing for any of us. Either of us.
Nope, nope, nope.
They could certainly Mega Embor it. I mean, Hisui Sam is pretty decent, especially in singles, but... if Superior is bad, that would be sad. Why do they hate fire Megas, chat? You know what Mega being so bad makes me really sad about? Houndoom. Mega Houndoom is so cool looking, and yet they gave it the worst stats I've ever seen. Okay, maybe that's an over-exaggeration, but it has bad stats. It's so abysmal.
Yeah, it's definitely outclassed.
Like, they hate fire types. They hate them. Why do they hate my boys? I mean, even Mega Chandelure is butt. Like, Charizard Y is good because it instantly pops Drought. What other fire megas are really prospering? Pyroar seems niche. Oh, you had some free credit you didn't know about? Nice.
Ooh, what'd you get?
I picked up the watercolor Meowth from Phantasmal the other day. I was scared it was going to go up in price, so...
Nice.
The chillest puppy. The chillest pup. Yeah, Delphox is doing well. It's because they made Mega Delphox so fast. Fire Psychic, that's just cool typing. Delphox is cool. Yeah, Blaziken, that's right. For some reason, they went super hard on Blaziken and Oraz. They're like, you're gonna be the chosen one, and we're gonna give Sceptile Lightning Rod. Swampert's definitely fallen off in both singles and doubles, I think, but it's still good. Hasn't fallen that far. That's true. Sucker Punch does really get Delphox, especially if it's like a King Gambit. That's gonna hurt. Who's ever gonna use an electric move on it? You'd have to ask whatever employee at Game Freak decided that. I think that was a visual aesthetic choice instead of a logical competitive game choice. They're like, oh, Sceptile's tail looks like a Christmas tree. Let's give it Lightning Rod. Which, boy, do I not like when they design Pokemon stats and abilities like that. Sometimes it works. Sometimes when you have somebody who actually knows what they're doing, you get like a Mimikyu where you get a super unique ability in Disguise and it fits the motif of the Pokemon perfectly. But then you get like Mega Sceptile where it's like, well, he has a funny tail, so he gets Lightning Rod. I've also noticed, I was watching somebody play Champs earlier today, not a lot of Raichu Ys running around singles anymore. No luck on Nitto? Nope. We are fastly approaching triple odds. Mamma mia. Yeah, I remember when Mega Delphox finally came out on ZA after we had to wait for it. Super cool. They should have made Mega Chestnut better.
Yeah, I think Mega Delphox is my favorite one of the bunch.
Yeah, people really don't like Mega Greninja. I was watching a streamer,
No.
He was using Mega Greninja, and his chat was just not having it. What's
He's
up with
just
the
kind of
helicopter?
lame.
For me, it's the colors. Like, that sky blue just doesn't... I don't know. How is sky blue ninja coded? I don't hate it as much as everybody else does, though. It is better than Ash Greninja. By a country mile. Yeah, Raichu UI is super duper frail. I genuinely don't even mind, like, the Rafflecopter spinning shuriken. It's, again, it's just like the color palette is what kind of throws me off of it. That's true, we don't have a lot of Pokemon that have tons of motion going on. Everyone has a counter for it. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people have dropped Raichu Y for Blaziken. Seeing lots of Blaziken around now. You should never finish the DLC, not surprising considering how awful it is. You know who I would have liked to have seen a Mega Force? Speaking of fossils, Tyrantrum and Aurorus would have been sick, especially since they could have been potentially competitive. Aurorus's typing is just so tragic. That is
It's so bad.
It's so bad. Yeah, it's so bad. But speaking of fossils that are quite bad, what about Archeops
So bad.
or Caracosta? I mean, even Bastiodon would have been a fine pick. So many fossil Pokemon are... It's rock type kind of struggles in a lot of situations. Yeah, I don't blame anybody for not finishing the DLC, straight up.
I don't know. It might just be because it's been longing, but PLZA being just in Lumiose is real bad.
Yeah.
Like, I hope the next one we actually aren't just in one little area.
Yeah, the variety of the different maps in PLA, I think, is way better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kabutops and Amistar rule. But if they're gonna make it as cruddy as they did Aerodactyl... Yeah, maybe make Aurorus pure ice or pure rock. Or give it some sort of... I mean, I like its ability. It's just, it's typing. Just, it's so hard. The area, wild area, for the areas for wild Pokemon are so small.
They are. Yeah, like the zones are just like, okay.
Yeah, and their existence in the game is just kind of bizarre.
It's a game like X and Y and Kalos, like, I would have loved to see just more, like, even if we were, like, maybe at, like, the desert or, like, any city, like, jeez. Too bad.
Yeah, there's a lot of places in Kalos that I would have loved to revisit it, like the swamp with Gumi. That's one of my favorite places. Or that area where Klefki spawns and you have all the gold grass and the like ruins that are full of punks. Like there's so many fun areas in Kalos that I would have liked to have seen again. It's like, well, when are we ever coming back?
Never. I feel like they're just not even gonna do remakes anymore. So
I don't know. Or they're gonna do it where it's like Blueberry Gen 5 with DLC for Gen 10.
Yeah, that'll be the remake.
Yeah, Cacturn, and then, like, lore-wise, like, imagine being the people living in Lumios and, like, having to walk through the Pyroar zone to get to your job every day. Like, that would suck so bad. Yeah, the locked power plant in the desert. Exactly. Yeah, the lady working in her stall inside the wild area. It's like, okay, why are there even stalls in the wild area? That's like having a vendor in a zoo inside of a tiger pit. It just doesn't seem that practical. Yeah, the wild area with the sand aisles. Okay, so change it from a tiger pit to a croc pit. Alligator Alley. Pokemon doing no, like, ghost girl spooky stuff anymore genuinely gives me depression. Like, they didn't even care. They didn't bother to explain or do anything with it. Just such a bummer. It's like, do those people even work there anymore? Or is it all, like,
what was the
new
spooky...
blood?
What was the spooky thing in Scarlet Violet?
There wasn't. There literally wasn't one. The last one
and then
we
Sword
had
and Shield
was the letter,
was
the
that
ghost
stupid,
girl.
like, little girl one.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess PLZA had that, like, side quest.
A shiny to hunt? You have shiny Skarmory? That's a cool one. And we've talked about this a bunch, but I feel like PLA had way more respect for, like, Sinnoh and Sinnoh characters than ZA had for XY Kalos characters. Yeah, the ghost bag. The notorious ghost bag.
If anyone knows in chat, like, my Meowth hasn't picked anything up this whole time. Can they not pick up on the bike?
It might be the way the field ability works, because there's some weird ones in FireRed, LeafGreen. I'm not sure, though.
They can't? Okay, it's just the luck? Alright.
You need Zigzagoon. He's the true picker-upper.
The OG.
There was those, like, ruined tower area in the wild zone in Sword and Shield. And there's some ghosts that spawn there, but that's one of those areas I always imagine, like, well, what if they went just a little bit more with this? Like, it could have been a neat area with some other ghosts and stuff.
That'd be crazy if you booted up Shield and you, like, explored the wild area again. I bet it would feel, like, janky.
And one of the worst parts about the wild area in Sword and Shield is the weird way weather works. Like, walk 5 feet and then a sandstorm starts. It's like, oh, okay.
Remember
Great.
how bad the sandstorms were on the Switch 1?
Yes.
Oh my god, the lag. No overworld shinies. I don't think, right?
No.
It was... Oh my god.
Interesting to see all the
Dex.
different changes they implemented between 8 and 9, Gen 8 and 9.
Yeah, there was a lot. 8 was kind of rough.
Yeah, people do revisionist history because of Scarlet and Violet, which... I mean, that's always the case. We always go through this. New gen... bad. Old gen, good. Blah, blah, blah. The glowing town in Galar. Yeah, Galar has some neat towns. It's a shame they're so bare bones and tiny. Yeah, I had to think about that because oh yeah, I remember when I shiny hunted the Swords of Justice, you have to encounter them to see them shiny. No overworld shinies in Gen 8.
Like, the most fun I had with Sword and Shield, and this is something that was like better than Sword and Shield had than Scarlet Violet, were like the bot raids we used to do were like so much fun.
Yeah.
Just because they were like new at the time.
Yeah, the rating thing consistently being put in new Pokemon games, I'm a big fan of. I think multiplayer with Pokemon is something that they should continue to explore.
Yeah, they really should have kept Dynamax Adventures like kind of in like the game in some way.
The sheriff ain't got a sub, he ain't.
Yeah, not a partner.
Yeah, partners get a free bot infinite sub. Not me. ZA had the chance to do multiplayer on like rogue mega battles. That would have been fun. I genuinely liked most of the rogue mega fights in ZA. I think they were more fun than the boss fights in PLA.
The boss fights in PLA were just kind of like mashy.
Yeah, you could tell like that's their first run of it.
Yeah.
They literally got better at the boss fights in ZA. And it was especially fun when I finally started using Annihilate and Gorgeist together and you could just combo them and they die in like under a minute. Like, it's fun. It's fun to kind of speedrun them. Got a shiny cake hat Pikachu. It is his day for cake. Yeah, there's a few Lunatone details in ZA. I think I literally pointed that out in when I was shiny hunting Cobalion, and it's in the compilation. There are some Lunatone details, but Lunatone and Solrock are not in the game, which is very sad. Arcanine and Arceus were not fun. Arceus was a hard fight. Mega Zero Aura stealing Luxray's fit. God, what an unremarkable Mega Zero has. Zero Aura. Yeah, the Avalugg fight Why did they make Hisui Avalugg insane? Somebody at Game Freak really freaking loves Avalugg, and they have the Avalugg agenda. Seriously, think of how many repeat ice types we get in all these games, because there's just they just go to the same ones. We get Snover, we get Snorunt, and we get Avalugg. That's like the golden ice trio. Mega Zera's your least favorite Mega, valid. Big Avalugg hates this one simple trick. Doctors hate him. Hisui Avalugg feels like one of those where it's like, oh, it's meant to be like he breaks up ships and whatever. It's like, okay, well. Anyway. I don't even hate Avalugg. I'm not an Avalugg hater. I just wish we could get some other ice Pokemon in the rotation, you know? We get a lot of Sneasel, too. I feel like Sneasel's in every game.
I like them a lot, but we get a lot of Snover.
Snover and Snorunt are literally in every game.
Yeah. I'm gonna look now. Snover...
Like, Glameow would kill to have the amount of games Snorunt and Snover are in.
Snover has been in every game. That's amazing.
Charizard with Scary Face, what are they cooking? Luster Purge. I love Latios' signature move. That's Luster Purge is cool.
Runs into Entei.
Could you imagine if the beasts were unleashed at this point in the game?
Like Gold and Silver. I got Squirtle, so does that mean I'm going to get Raikou?
It's been so long, I don't even remember how it works. Yeah, they just gave Frostlass a Mega, too, and Glalie got a Mega, so Glalie's an included package.
Squirtle's Raikou? Yes! Let's go.
So I would get Suicune and Entei. Interesting.
Apparently you can, like, Repel Trick, so you can just 100% get the beasts. But I don't think I'm gonna shunt them.
Shunt.
Even though I do like Shiny Raikou.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
Could mess up.
I don't know! When's the last time you've Shiny Hunted a Legendary? That could be kind of cool. Are you gonna do any, like, birds or Mewtwo?
No.
You're gonna do Deoxys? You don't have to do Deoxys.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Because he's cool. It's Deoxys.
I don't know.
What the frick?
Deoxys Hunt seems really challenging because once you get it, it's like good luck.
What do you mean? It's a level 30 mythical.
But it has an extremely high catch rate and its like moves can be like destructing.
I mean, I haven't Shiny Hunted it myself or anything, but no, I don't think so. Not like Shiny.
Do you have to do the puzzle every time?
That I don't know.
I ain't doing it if I do.
I don't think so.
Maybe I will, I don't know. I'd throw it into Emerald and get the...
See, I almost want to hold off for Deoxys until, like, Emerald comes out so I could get all three.
What do you mean? Hey... Oh.
Gotta get speed Deoxys. I am speed. You
Wait,
just
like
do the
one of
puzzle
each?
once.
You're gonna make another save file?
Well, I can get attack Deoxys and then defense Deoxys.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't have to do the puzzle over and over again. Oh no! Wow, I finally... Almost 2,000 encounters in, I came across a Magneton that outspeeds my Starmie.
Oh my god, I thought you had a shiny.
I wish. That's crazy work.
Well, the roamers in this one, if it's shiny, that's just it. It'll be shiny like every time. I think they like fixed it or whatever.
Yeah, they used to show up and then disappear. Just vanish. They roar and then you never see them again. Magnemite, Vegemite.
Magnemite, Vegemite.
What do you
I have
gonna
this wish
nickname
I
your
wish
war
tonight.
turtle? No ideas?
What'd you say?
I said, what you gonna nickname your war turtle?
I was either gonna name it Nim, or I was going to name it like something like Captain, like Swashbuckler, or like some like ghost
Why do you
pirate
love
name.
captains? Callaway.
Some like I need like a pirate ghost pirate name, because he's the ghost pirate manning the ship. Mugwash?
For the fungus. Oh, the fungus lady. You gotta dodge her. FireRed treating me bad right now. Yeah. Been treating me bad for like 3 months now. I don't even know quite what I'm gonna do if I get the shiny and LeafGreen and then beat the game, because that's my challenge rules. Challenge would be over, but I don't want to give up on FireRed.
What do you like? Just keep playing it.
But what would I do in LeafGreen? What's up, Galaxy?
You move on to Deoxys, or you just
I want to
do
do
like
Deoxys in a uniform with both of them, though.
do Mewtwo or the Beasts. Do any of them. Do the Battle Tower. You got tons of Johto and regular Kantomons you have to hunt for your living decks.
I guess.
Like it's still not done. What's up, Galaxy?
Oh, I gotta give Celio the Sapphire. Get it? Like Pokemon Sapphire.
I'd love a shiny Mime, but I don't think I have it in me to egg
I
hunt.
don't think I do either. There was a few I was thinking about, Beebs, like Lickitung. I wish I could shiny hunt Lickitung.
Maybe you'll get it at the Safari?
Lickitung doesn't spawn there. I'd have to
It's
hatch
a trade
it.
only?
Yeah.
It's not in the island? Oh.
Captain Skunkbeard. That would be a great name for a skunk tank. Another Gen 4 Pokemon I keep waiting for them to do something with. Egg hunting without Masuda actually sounds nuts. It does. Oh, you're getting the special scan Felipe scam surprise, Galaxy.
Hope you get Pikachu. I think Raichu would be awesome.
I've kind of been leaning towards Magneton. I just love Magnemite. Magnemite's my friend. Magnezone is my homie. That's just a Pokemon line I have great fondness for. See ya.
Can.
Ta-ta. There are a lot of interesting Johto Pokemon we could do on, like, the islands. Like, 5 or 6 island.
There's tons.
I was thinking it's
I want...
Go ahead.
I want Snubble.
Schnabel.
And Teddy Ursa, and I'll take them into the battle tower.
I was thinking, like, Sentret or Hoppip would be kind of fun. I was wishing the Johto Pokemon were in earlier islands. I would have hunted Hoppip or Sentret for the team.
Yeah, they would have been awesome.
Like, I would love to get Furret. Like, for some reason, Sentret in particular sounds like an appealing target. Heracross, yeah. Teddy Ursa sounds fun, too. I got my shiny Skarmory in Wild Zone 17, and then it took me like 20 minutes to actually catch it because of all the Pyroar. Yeah, I would not believe anybody who said they liked Wild Zone 17. I would doubt that immediately. Sus. Donuts of regular berries to save the hyper berries. It's a shame ZA really punishes you for that, though. You'll have much shorter donuts. So just keep that in mind. Yeah, all the Diggersby that get in the way of hunting Chespin, that's too real. Actually got pretty lucky and got, I think, like 2 Chespin there, and then the rest were all Diggersby. That was before they patched, I pulled off that glitch to get excess spawns.
I like Diggersby shiny.
I do too, but I have many, and it's not as exciting as Chespin.
I still remember when you got yours randomly.
Yes. You know what I was doing too? I was getting it ready for singles in Sword and Shield.
Yeah. It makes me, I don't know, I like the red eyes. It makes me think of like Bunicula.
Bunicula, my boy. Yeah, we got the riddles again.
Riddler.
It is satisfying to take like Garchomp or Pokemon with Earthquake in and kill all the Pyroar. Yeah, the fast travel method with that hunt, so nice. Easy peasy. You know France, chat. Always crawling with giant prides of aggressive lions. Yeah, the zone overloading. That was such a fun little thing to do. I'm sad they got rid of it too. What type is the Kimono Dragon Pokemon gonna be? Yes, please don't be the Pseudo.
Oh. I forgot about those riddles.
Did you want to look at them, Beebs? We can look at them. You want to look at the riddles, chat?
I've looked at it like one. I haven't even really looked at them, to be honest with you. Because I just don't really care.
Well, to me, it's like, I don't know, more what the hell are we even looking at?
Yeah, it's
riddle bullshit.
Nothing. Yeah.
Okay, so let's take it from the top.
Pirate bird. Is that gonna be Brout?
Okay, so boxing marsupial? Are we finally getting a boxing marsupial?
That's cool.
That's a very common, like, think of how many fighting kangaroos exist out there. There's the Tekken character, there's, like, Death Kangaroo and Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't know, does Digimon have a kangaroo? I can't think of one.
Yeah.
Does it?
It has the egg one.
Right, yes.
There's an egg one.
Yeah, the pirate's in the back rooms. I don't know what he's doing back there. There must be some backrooms lore I wasn't aware of.
Is that an Australian possum?
It's a marsupial of some wallaby? I can't tell.
I don't think wallaby go in the tree.
Okay. Here's this one. So, I mean, those are just like 3 pictures of dragons. 2 of them of the kimono variety. What type is it going to be? Please be cool. We kind of speculated that they were absolutely going to give us a kimono dragon. So this is not a surprise.
Dragon poison.
Ooh, I would love that. The fire breathing almost makes me think dragon fire. Dragon poison.
I think that just means it's going to be like a European style dragon, not an Asian one.
Oh, they'll never give me my beloved Asian noodle dragons. Why can't I have a long dragon? Okay, now these next 2 are odd. So, is that an echidna?
An echidna sniper? That's cool.
Yeah, an echidna with what's her face? But Miss Old Lady Overwatch.
Farah or something?
Anna?
And then a tapir Buddha?
A Buddha tapir.
So, wait. That's Drowsy Regional.
Yeah. Or it's a brand new tapir Pokemon.
Maybe.
It reminds me a little bit of, like... Could it be like a Rangaroo? I feel like I'm getting a feel like... this is really reminding me of a Rangaroo. Maybe some sort of, like, Guru Tapir. I think so far the Sniper Echidna is very interesting. I wonder if it's gonna be red. Is it gonna look like Knuckles? Probably not.
Yeah, the Echidna is cool.
Okay, and then 2 more. We got 2 more. So we have Girl Bunny Moon and we have Boy Bird Sun.
Oh, are those like version exclusives?
They're either version exclusives or it's Jellicent Meow. I almost said Meowscarada. Meowstick Pyroar.
Oh, you're right.
But a bunny and a bird, like, don't seem like they'd have a lot in common. So maybe you're right. Maybe they would be like version exclusives.
I'm more inclined to the rabbit.
A moon bunny makes me think of that one Digimon. That's in
yeah,
like the
Lunamon's line.
I'm honestly more interested in the, what is that, like a hornbill?
don't know what the heck that bird is.
Toucan looking guy. I'm maybe more interested in the sun one, because that, to me, that says fire. Fire types? Anybody got any fire types?
Firebird?
Firebird? Is that what Toucan should have been?
Yeah, Toucan, it sucks.
No, don't say that. But yeah, that's it, chat. Those are our new riddles. What do we think? Who even leaked these? Are these Koo or are these Ball Guy? I don't even know who's leaking this shit.
I don't know.
Toucan Sam versus the Trix Rabbit. Now those would be some great Pokemon.
I think Koo's gone. I think it's just like from like a Chinese forum. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be. The Moon Bunny, oh, you're right, Sparkly. It could be with that new character. She does have, like, the bunny ears.
Oh.
You might be onto something. I like Toucan
and
Shiny, too.
They've revealed Pokemon through the anime. I could see that. We gotta wait a long time.
That's interesting. I forgot about that. Yeah, we have that brand new Horizons character that has a kind of a weird, peculiar design. A lot of people think she might end up revealing a Gen 10 Pokemon. That's so old school. It makes me think like back to like Togepi. Donphan in the first Pokemon movie.
Traplagos. What a nasty little guy.
Nothing, Burger Turtle. Has information and trying to go through the riddle route, which is bad. I feel like these riddles illustrate... Like, Koo's riddles were nonsensical. I get a general idea of what whoever made this is aiming for the most part.
I mean, Koo's ones eventually did. Like, I remember like the Oink Alone one. I don't know.
How do you remember that?
I don't know why that's the one I thought of.
Like, I mostly remember the pink hammer. I remember that was...
Oh, yeah.
The one riddle that was going around, and that ended up being Tinkaton. Which, yeah, that's a pink hammer. Pink hammer Pokemon. Yes, correct. They did it.
I feel like that was like cross promotion with like Pokopia and Gen 10.
Maze Munchlax and Brock's Bonsly. If you're a new gen Pokemon fan, you obviously won't remember this, but the time between Gen 3 and 4 was pretty long. And they spent a lot of time hyping up Gen 4. Lucario, aforementioned Bonsly, Munchlax, Weavile. I remember when they first revealed Weavile, and I was like, whoa.
Gen 4 still, to me, maybe it's because of my age, but feels like the longest gen cycle by far.
I know.
Like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I was younger, but like, man, Gen 4 was like forever. Wasn't a bad thing at the time.
5 felt long to me too, for some reason.
I like tapped out at Black 2, White 2.
That's a shame.
Yeah. I remember I got to like Flossery Ranch on the launch day and I just saved and I just didn't pick it back up.
That's crazy.
Yup. Oh wow.
Hey, what's up everybody? Quick Panic, thanks for the raid.
Welcome in everyone. I
am unfortunately over 20k for Nidoran, but Yeah, we're big chillin'.
Where's my...
Till next Pokemon Day, yeah, Galaxy.
I'm shiny hunting on the bottom screen. I'm shiny hunting Drowsy right now. And I haven't updated my numbers in a while. I'm at 510.
25k for, oh, Leap. That's a great shiny, though. Makes me wish Anorith and Armaldo had better shinies, but I love them too.
That'd be a good hunt when Ruby Sapphire gets on
it would be.
The Switch.
I want to shiny hunt Keknia. I think Keknia would be a fun one for the team. Oh, did they look better back in Gen 3 and 4? I hate when that happens.
Many such cases.
Yeah, exactly. If I had a nickel. Usually it's the 3D models that saturate. But sometimes there is the loss of good shinies between 2D games. I'm still sad for, like, Drapion. I don't know what happened there. Particularly red shinies seem to suffer a lot.
Oh yeah, I forgot Drapions. And from the 3D, it was like, oh my god.
Completely washed out. I feel like they've done the same thing to, like, Dusclops, too. Dusclops just doesn't have the vibrance that it used to. Yeah, Tauros turned kind of like moldy green. I'm not quite sure what happened there.
Tauros looks so good in FireRed LeafGreen.
I know. I wish it wasn't such a nightmare to hunt in the Safari Zone. It's almost like Lemon Drop. It's so pleasant.
Yeah, and the sprite is cute. He's just like a big fluff ball.
Yeah, that's... Tauros has one of those models in the modern games where its legs just don't... It's just something about it that just doesn't look great.
He lost his mane.
He lost his aura. It's like Golduck. Golduck's whack-ass, almost T-posing arms and its mouth breathing.
Golduck got massacred in 3D.
Dang, 1993, no shiny. Rip.
I think there's a spot where you can get 100% like Psyduck, and I can get 100% Slowpoke.
Yeah, there's a few routes. I think you could do Tentacool and Tentacruel too. Just want Skitty. I want Skitty back. Skitty and Glameow have been gone for too long.
Oh man, Skitty would be a hard hunt.
That's a fun route though. It's got Whismur and Inkata. Why did they pop off so hard with some of the early routes in Hoenn?
Halo.
Shroomish in the forest, Slack Off. Like, there's some real bangers in there.
Least favorite area in Gen 3?
Some of the water routes over by, like, Sootopolis are kind of boring, would be my answer.
Yeah, I feel like that's an easy one.
Not to too much water in this conversation,
water routes.
Not to drop the dreaded too much water. It's not even the water that's the problem. It's just that they're kind of boring routes. That's it. $10K in Oaks Lab. No, I hope you get free soon. Gen 10's region has water. It might. It might have more water.
I'm
I can't
seriously
wait
trying
for
to
all the
think of
unfunny
like
jokes.
one that isn't a water route, but Gen 3 has like amazing land routes.
It does. I think you could argue some of the best in the franchise.
Yeah. I don't know. Victory Road is just always boring in every game.
Yeah, you know what? Victory Road, Evergrande feels like they kind of ran out of time. And Victory Road is just kind of a boring brown cave.
Victory
There's
Road
nothing
is like,
interesting about
yeah,
it.
it's not good in like any game except I think Black and White. They changed it enough where I don't mind it.
I like what they did with it in Black and White too, as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think 5's probably got the best one. Although I have a soft spot for the Kanto Victory Road because it's the OG. 27K, that's brutal. I wouldn't mind seeing Delcatty evolve. That would be cool. Anything to make it give it more competitive viability. Kanto Victory Road reminded you too much of Rock Tunnel. That's fair, that's fair.
Talk about Mount Magma or whatever galaxy or Rusturf. I don't know.
Mount Magmar, that's where I want to live. Take me to Magmar's country. Yeah, something misery loves company. My favorite part of Kanto is probably when you get to Celadon. You can just do so many things. You could go fight Erica, you could
Until I
go
always end
get
up.
your Eevee, you could go do the game corner stuff, and then head back and deal with Giovanni, get the Sylph Scope.
Yeah.
Then it's like, do you want to go fight Sabrina, or do you want to go fight Koga? It just gives you ways that you can pick and choose what you want to do.
I always end up skipping
Oh,
like
Mount
Sabrina
Pyre.
for like the last.
I always go Koga first. I feel like I save Sabrina for last. I always do Koga. I'll go fight Erica, I'll go do Sylph, I'll go clear out Lavender Tower.
I feel like Koga's just like you gotta get him quick because like Surf is just nice.
That's true. Because then after Koga, you can go to the Safari Zone, or you could even go there first, and you could just do things in a whatever way you feel like. The Gen 9 question lady. Don't get me started on Rika and her BuzzFeed awful quiz. I'm here to have fun. No, wrong. Try again.
I get the Silphco under the game corner, right?
No.
Or
Silphco's the
scope?
giant skyscraper in Saffron.
The scope.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You get it from Mr. Giovanni. Or Giovanni if you're playing Pokemon Stadium.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to wait way too long to get my third member for Cubone or Ghastly. That's way too long.
You can go in there... Wait. Yeah, that's true.
That's way too long. I can't
I had
do
to
that.
think about that for a second. Rika failed you for getting the wrong gym leader name. Oh my god.
Maybe I will end up trying to get Vulpix.
Yes, because remembering a gym leader's name is really important when it comes to fighting the Pokemon League. Be so for real, lady.
So does Vulpix, or does mine with the sound barrier soundproof? Does that mean roar isn't effective?
Correct. That's what I did when I was shiny hunting Vulpix, which turned out to be my Meowth.
I don't need to have like any like moves. I can just have mime at the front.
Yes. Although I will
All right.
say, I believe there's Pidgey that can do Whirlwind if they're high enough level.
Nothing I can do.
Yeah, I mean, that was when I was shiny hunting Ponyta, I could have ran into a shiny Geodude that exploded.
My God.
We live life on
Maybe
the
I will
Uber
get
edge.
Vulpix.
Do we all pick Larry? Living like Larry. Of course. Larry was the only time in that entire, like, Elite Four going up that plain, boring mountain and getting the audio glitch that looped my audio. Remember that glitch in Scarlet Violet? Great times. Seeing Larry pop out as one of the last Elite Four members was the only time I even smiled. Oh, I love Blackthorn. It feels so triumphant to get there, too, after you exit Ice Path. And then I sure do love Dragon's Den in that wonderful song.
I like those trees in Heart Gold Soul Silver. I will say the Blackthorn does have that weird trade for like Dodrio for like a Dragonair.
Yeah, there's some... Across many different Pokemon games, there's some
It's
really
like, what?
odd trades where it's like, why would you do this? You didn't fall for my Dragon's Den rage bait. It's fun too, because then you can go down the mountain and you have all the different paths. Oh, my playlist stopped. Let me fix that. There we go. The tunes are back. Also, heads up, Chads are gonna play here in a second, but I'm going to get up for a moment so you won't miss much, and... yeah, that's it. Subscribe if you don't want to see the ads. The playlist failed Rika's BuzzFeed quiz. It did. I'm here to play music and have fun. Wrong. Alright. I will be back in 1 second.
Has anyone ever got shiny Diglett or Dugtrio? Wow. Yeah, I was looking them up. 'Cause I was like, oh, you know what? Maybe I could hunt Diglett in a cave. But not worth it. Its back sprite, it doesn't even look different. real unfortunate. What town does Price live in? Mahogany. Mahogany. That changes my thing. I don't know, maybe instead of Vulpix, maybe I will try to get a game corner.
Who would you get? Go back to Pinsir?
I could, yeah.
You're supposed to catch the Pokemon. Ugh.
But I wanted to hunt for someone in Berry Forest, so...
Yeah, there's a lot of bugs in there.
Let me look.
Makes it so hard to open. It's decongestant.
I could do Clefairy.
Clefairy would be cute.
I'd like
every
Porygon,
time
but...
I've used Clefable in a playthrough, I've enjoyed using it. I love Clefable.
Yeah. Doing one Porygon at a time is kind of rough.
Yeah, but if you got it shiny, that would be so sick.
It would. I wonder how many Clefairy I can do in a time. How many coins can you have? 999?
Yep. 4 numbers.
9,999?
9999.
Okay, I could get 13 Clefairy, roughly.
That's not bad. That would probably be a pretty quick hunt.
That's not that bad. B.
Price lives in Mahogany. Mahogany's probably one of the more lesser Johto cities, towns, but I still like it.
I'd live there. Yeah, maybe I'll do
I don't know if I want to live there with all
Clefable.
the shady Team Rocket guys selling their Rage candy bars.
Might be kind of neat. Ghastly and Clefable.
Something something poetry, something something it rhymes. Yep, north from Mahogany is where the Lake of Rage is, where Team Rocket's been zapping Magikarp with radio signals.
I mean, I could just get Pinsir. Just say screw it.
Pinsir not learning any bug moves, just it bothers me so much.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna go for, like, maybe Bellsprout, Exec,
Executor would
Venonat.
be sick.
Venomoth.
Ooh, Venomoth, my underrated friend.
I mean, I would have... Oh, wait, no. Why do I always keep... I don't need a water type.
If you didn't have a water type, who would you pick?
I'd go for Polly.
Polly, of course. You should probably get Polly at some point anyway.
Maybe.
I mean, it is your favorite Pokemon. Shiny Huntington and LeafGreen seems fun. Best Pokemon town to live in. Lily Cove seems like it would be nice.
Bird and Turf.
Ekritique.
Vermilion.
Ooh, Olivine, that's a good one.
Home.
Not Lumios. A lot of like Goldenrod or Celadon, like those are just big Japanese cities. You could kind of go live there right now if you wanted to. Let's go live in Driftvale. It's also very difficult to permanently live in Japan. Most people that live there are living there temporarily. Oh, you got your shiny Totodile? Nice.
Nice.
Tatopolis. I feel like living in Tatopolis would be like living in like a remote area in Alaska where everything there would cost a lot of money because everything would have to be airlifted.
You need a flying type to live there.
You live in like the Attack on Titan city. You're surrounded by giant walls. Dewford? Yeah, it'd be nice to live in Dewford. Honestly, Slateport wouldn't be that bad either.
Oh, Pokemon Mansion might be cool.
Meow. Always funny when we talk about like best Pokemon city to live, nobody ever brings up like any area in Gen 9.
Yeah, nothing past
like sometimes somebody will mention a few, maybe one or two cities from like Gen 8, but there are never any mentions of any cities in Gen 9.
Okay, one sec.
The booties. But see, yeah, Pacific Log would be very annoying. Fortree seems like the type of place it'd be great to visit, but I don't think I'd want to live there. Although the thought of living in a treehouse does seem very magical, but probably magical more on paper than in practice. Don't remember the names of the Gen 9 areas. I don't blame you. I do not blame you. Who could forget such iconic locations such as North Province, South Province, East Province, West Province. Field 1, 2, and 3. That song that reminds me of The Little Mermaid. Do 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 do. Hate to live in a region that lacks interiors. Oh, shiny hunt and the seed. Seedot and Lotad are such great version exclusive Pokemon. Probably the most named, remembered place from Gen 9 is Area 0, which I don't think most people would probably want to live there. I mean, it's nice, but...
I'm trying to think of a Casaroya. Is that a place?
Yeah, Slag Lake.
That's not a town, though.
You'd be lagging with Dozo.
Mezzagoza.
Mezzagoza.
That's a town.
Yeah, Medali. Yeah, I remember that because that's where the ghost bag is. Ghost.
Zappa Pico or something?
Yeah, another one. Become a member of Team Skull and go live in Po Town. I mean, they probably don't have to, like, pay taxes, right? You can just be a degenerate with Team Skull. Bologna is the enchanted mushroom glow area in Gen 8. It's so small. It's literally a gym and 2 houses, though. Geosenge. That would be on my list of Pokemon places I do not want to live. Get your little Lego house huff and puffed over by the giant laser beam. You try not to get nuked challenge. Try not to get blown up living in Geosense challenge. Impossible. I know, Mimikyu, it would have been great. Top coordinator. The Gen 3 contests are my favorite. We could definitely do them. I didn't even finish, I never even got to, like, the contest stuff. I think we did a little contest stuff for that Sapphire Retro Achievements Challenge.
Oh, yeah, you did. You absolutely did.
Yeah, I remember that.
Oh, jeez.
I just got an email the other day that the Retro Achievements red set changed. It's like, okay, anyway.
Yeah, those are done. Thank goodness FireRed LeafGreen came along. Wowee.
I know. If I was having a shiny hunt in, like, ZA right now, I think I would be despondent.
Shiny hunting in Scarlet Violet.
Well, it's been fun getting into full odd stuff, too. Any day now, fellas, for Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Any day now.
Are you ready to hunt 4 games at once? I wouldn't be.
4? I can't do 4.
Yeah. I think your game is like, I think something's broken with FireRed.
I've had some variation of somebody saying that in chat for, like, the past 2 months.
Go to a different patch.
I already have!
Something's wrong.
I mean,
That'd be funny
was
if
when
you got-
Charmander showed up.
If you got Jiggles and then I got Clefairy.
That would be cute.
I do prefer Jigglypuff.
I probably prefer Clefairy, but I like both very much. Maybe I might like maybe I like Jigglypuff a little bit more than Clefairy, but I definitely like Clefable more than Wigglytuff. I don't know.
Okay,
they're both
if
very
that's the,
close.
I like Clefairy more. Well, no, I don't.
It's tough. They're cute and fun.
I love the entire Wiggly line. I love Wigglytuff. I love Jigglypuff. And I like Igglybuff.
Igglybuff Nation, please rise.
Only I would be standing.
I would also stand with you, comrade.
Armaldo's in the back. Have you Fampi? No. I've never used Fampi except for in Coliseum when I played through that. And it was terrible.
What's going on? I don't know. I've just accepted my fate now, chat. Oh, I love Screamtail. Screamtail's one of my favorite paradoxes.
Ooh, your battery low.
I know, it's this Ally Express Joy-Con. It does not hold a charge. I can't remember which of my Odysseys, which one Joy-Cons doesn't drift. Maybe I should get those back.
Oh, welcome in.
Yes, Charmeleon is too calm and collected.
Charmeleon.
What's your War Turtle's nature?
Quirked. He's quirked up.
Quirked up Chungus? That's such a great shiny.
I love the outline. They changed it to like purple outline instead of black, so he's got like a ghostly vibe.
That's bloody lovely. You are so reaching with that, though. There's nothing ghostly about War Turtle. Am I finished with ZA? I mean, I'll probably play it at... There's not a Pokemon game I'm like done with, quote unquote. I'm sure I'll return to it at some point for something. Yeah, I love Donphan. Donphan's the first shiny, full-odd shiny that I remember getting back in the day. Heart Gold.
Donphan 10 times over Copperaja.
Yeah. Can't argue with that.
Badoo!
What's everyone hunting right now?
Badoo. That's a good pull right there.
Bulbasaur, Terrakion. Speaking of Terrakion.
Was that my segue to plug my video again?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a Bulbasaur's. Put this in the wrong tab.
The lab.
The lab.
Yeah, the lucky. That is your craziest. That's like the 777 Casino 7 is that is crazier than Bulbasaur being 400 and
It is,
Dratini.
yeah, it is. But anyway, chat, new video on YouTube today. It's a compilation of all the shiny legendaries from ZA. I did a separate video for the Lachis and the Shores of Justice, so that is a mega compilation of all of them. Oh,
What's your
you're restoring
trainer
power
ID,
in Bleak
LeafGreen?
Beach. Bleak Beach ended up being my favorite world.
Bleak Beach?
Yeah, from Pocopia.
I think mine is the mountain one. Well... yeah, I'll go with the mountain.
Yeah, I've been editing videos with DaVinci Resolve now instead of what I was using before, which was just Adobe Premiere Pro. DaVinci lets me do so many more fun things with Booper than I ever was doing in Premiere Pro. It's incredible.
DaVinci.
Every time I edit with DaVinci, I'm like impressed. It's like, wow, this is such great software. Adobe sucks. So pro tip, chat, if you ever want to get into video editing, I 100% recommend DaVinci Resolve. They also have a free version that you can get, so... Premiere Pro
Now you just need
is butt.
Now you need to start using GIMP.
I do need to find a better art software than Photoshop. It's just because I'm so used to Photoshop. Learning new software is scary and hard, but honestly, DaVinci is so user-friendly, it's been great.
Duo would be cool too.
Yeah,
There's
I
too
feel
many.
like a lot of all the shinies I've seen people hunting, and especially when FireRed and LeafGreen first re-released, nobody's been doing Doduo. I haven't seen anybody post in Doduo.
Green meatball.
Might have to do something about that.
In September at Galaxy.
Oh, you did? Good. I'm glad at least some people have then. I love Doduo. The meatballs. No!
Yeah, maybe I'll get the duo. I'd love if the fossil hunts were better. I would totally get... like... I picked, Kabutops.
Both are great choices.
I am going to need an Ammonite from you eventually.
Oh, you stumbled upon a Doduo in the Safari Zone? That's sick. I actually have a Doduo keychain from ye olden days. It's quite cute. Alright, you ready? You ready for the cry? Oh my god. It's a Pokemon you're very fond of, Tyler. From Gen 6. From Gen 6.
Oh, Pumpkaboo probably?
Yes.
Let's go.
I rolled the pumpkin. Maybe that's a good sign. Shiny Hunt Grimer. You should Shiny Hunt Grimer.
You rolled it for Summerween.
Wait, did I? I did the thing where it picked I picked like 3 different titles and it wouldn't let me edit them, so that's probably what happened. I can fix that right now. Thank you for pointing that out. Yeah, it's like editing the video title will delete your A/B test. Fine, let me do it. Listen, spelling's hard, Chad. Not my strong suit. Never will be my strong suit. Compilation. Oh, that was Pumpkaboo. It was the pumpkin. The silly little pumpkin.
You have a 1 per- Have you ran into an Electabuzz?
I can't. I'm playing LeafGreen.
Oh, yeah. Wait, so what's your... Oh. So you just lose an encounter slot.
Yep.
Um...
I think Electabuzz is a 5%.
Just like the Mag. I love Magmar, oh my god.
Me too. I mean, I love Ponyta. Don't get me wrong, but Magmar would have been sick.
There's no way, though. 5%?
Yeah, it's so low.
That's like me, like, if I get Cubone, that's what I want, but if I know I'm just gonna get a Ghastly, that's fine.
Ghastly. One of the best pink shinies. It is a great pink shiny.
And McMortar is still pink.
The horse came first, it's true.
I love Magmortar.
You're one of Magmortar's strongest soldiers.
It's such a cool design.
Oh, man. How does he grab things? You could say that about a few Gen 4 Pokemon, honestly. How does Garchomp pick things up? FireRed is not feeling Ponyta. Simply not feeling it. Belly Drum Mag. Belly Drum is such a funny Pokemon move name.
Elidrum
Yeah.
always makes me think of, like, Hariyama.
Yeah. Hariyama, Azumarill. We got a case of the yawns. The yawns. Will I get this shiny before triple odds? Ugh. I don't even want to think about it anymore. I'm ignoring FireRed. We're not speaking right now. Slurpuff, Linoon. I can think this. I think of the sound effect it makes too. It's like the boom, 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 boom. Psych up mega Metagross. It sucks even at level 80. Yeah. I mean, I felt like my entire LeafGreen team. Every time I get my shiny and I play the game, it's like, wow. 100 crits, 5,000 misses. I get sleep powdered, I get paralyzed, confused. Everybody has supersonic. Ooh, Tangela? I might do Tangela and FireRed at some point.
Yes, Tangela was one I was going to do. Ah, my team's bubbling.
Too many choices.
I gotta use Tangela, that's sick.
It's such a neat, like, the patch of grass underneath Palette, like, it's just such a fun area.
It has such a vibrant shiny.
It is. The green spaghetti. Who doesn't love some green spaghetti? We're going to Abra next, by the way, chat, if FireRed ever decides to let me move on with my life. We are going to play the game, get our nuggets from the Nugget Bridge, and then get the hell out of there. Keep playing through the game. And then eventually make our way to Celadon and get Abra. Besides Abra and maybe, like, a tentative Tangela and maybe... I don't know, do I want a double dip power plant?
No.
A shot at Electabuzz would be so cool, but...
That would be cool.
I guess we'll see whatever LeafGreen ends up giving me.
It'll be crazy if you finish your playthrough and you didn't get a Spearow or a Pidgey.
Well, that's definitely gonna happen in LeafGreen.
Why?
21-21. No Spearow and Pidgey in sight. I can't run into him in the power plant.
Oh, I just mean for the rest of the game, but I guess that's your final member, you're right. Wow.
Yeah, I could do Doduo. That would be an interesting one.
They're all still in their baby form. Do you have Dragonair or do you have Dragonite?
Dragonaire's in my box right now because I have a damp Pokemon in case of a Voltorb shiny, and I have Starmie with Illuminate, and Doduo my flyer.
Oh.
I do have Dragonair. It's too damn bad. Maybe I need a shiny hunt a Staryu so I can have a shiny Illuminate Starmie. But I have to do that with a rod, though.
No, I think there's a place you can... I don't know.
Want to trade for my Dodrio?
Palatine. Oh my god. Staryu is fishing only.
Yeah, I had a feeling. On Fort. That is
What the heck?
Fort.
On 5 Island, they added one new Pokemon to the surfing encounter pool. Can you guess who it is?
Chinchou.
Toppip.
Hoppip?
Yeah.
Surfing.
I guess because you're like
It's
the
flying
wind.
by.
It's coming by the wind.
Rare could make, or did make, lots of killer tracks. So true.
Oh my god, Christmas time, 5% Delibird in FireRed, LeafGreen, 5% Sneasel.
Yeah, how many Hoppip, got hit by like a rogue wave or splashed by a Whalmer and fell into the water? Tragic. Lunch for a Tentacruel. What if you get Sandshrew shiny?
And Sandshrew's one of my favorite top 10, top 5, so I would absolutely keep him.
Of all time?
Yeah.
That's high praise.
Top of my head. Poly. Sand. Numel, Camera, and the Pumpkaboo.
What a unique top 5 you have. Numel and Camerupt.
No, I'm just saying the line. That's not like all of them. That's just the line. That's just 4, but that's the line.
Well, you said top 5. Give me one more.
Well, now that I'm on the spot, I can't even think of one.
I think my top 5 might be...
Swinub. Swinub line.
Perugly. I would love to meet somebody with Perugly in their top 5.
I like Chimecho too.
You like a lot of Gen 3 and 1.
Three and 1, eh?
Yeah. Best shiny cat, Perugly. I think I picked up my Perugly on that mountain in PLA over by, like, there's Vulpix and Growlithe over there.
Yeah, the purple shiny is nice. Liepard has a good shiny too. Like red. Wonder when Glameow was gonna be in like an actual 3D game.
I know.
Like fully...
Can they remember that she exists and bring her queen home, please?
And please have it be like Gen 5 and not like have it standing up.
Oh, you're trying to get Gimmighoul and ZA. Good luck to you as well. Piloswine does have a nice shiny. It's like a lemon drop. Shame about Mamo, though.
Mamo does not have... It ends at the Pilo for sure.
Shiny Swinub is like a little piece of melon bread. Bread. So, who's your favorite Pokemon from, like, Gen 2? Give me one from Gen 2. It'd probably just be Politoed, wouldn't it? Okay, give me somebody who's not a Poly.
That's fine.
Oh, come on!
Sunflora?
That's a good choice. Apom, that's a good choice, too. I love Ambipom. Heracross. Velocimus.
Oh, Noctowl. I like Noctowl.
When is Noctowl? I feel like Noctowl's due for a form.
No, don't give him one.
No?
He's good as is. He doesn't need one. I don't want him to, like, mess it up. How do you feel about Ambipom, chat?
You implying Ambipom has haters?
Yeah, I am.
No!
Because Ambipom is very, decisive.
Fun, adorable, loving personality, great shiny.
8 Ambipom, love 8 bomb, simple as. Oh no!
Eviolite.
I've never used Ambipom.
You should, it's fun. You used Gramble before?
Bramble?
Yeah.
Like Bramble gas?
Granbull!
Oh, Gramble.
The evolution of Schnubble. Bramble.
I feel like I used it in one of our playthroughs. I used it in X and Y.
Yeah, that's right, now that you say that.
I don't remember what I named it. Probably something strange.
It's your favorite Pokemon, but you hate the evolution? That's interesting.
Apom's a fun favorite.
Corsolas got a great shiny. Corsolas got like an all-timer shiny. And it's cute.
I think the thing that puts people off of Ambipom is its nose. It's got an interesting nose.
I like its big tail hand things. My shiny Ambipom that I used competitively back in the day, its name was Scoops.
That just always reminds me of the SpongeBob episode with the gloves.
Glove World. Galarian
Scoops is
Corsola
good, though.
Shiny's less impressive, definitely. I don't hate it though, it's subtle, but it is definitely not as good as OG Corsola. Jumbo's question is by design. There's no vibrance
Yeah, it's
left.
like a lot of the Gen 8 ones kind of suck. Like Runerigus has nothing on
I hate
Cofagrigus.
Runerigus. Cofagrigus owns that fraud.
It clears it.
I've always been disappointed by Galarian Weezing's shiny. OG Weezing has a great shiny with that, like, aqua color, and then the Galarian one is just like a weird rust color. It's very... okay.
It's boring.
Yeah. And Arbok 10 levels before it. Or below it. Oh no. Right,
That should be something on your FireRed team, Arbok. That would be so sick.
Yeah, I could do Ekans. I don't think I want to shiny hunt that early, though. I don't know.
Kind of strange, because you'll have 2 poison types, actually.
What do you mean?
If you get Nido...
Oh, that's if I get Nidoran.
You've lost hope.
I haven't lost hope, I'm just being realistic. Well, there's a Pokemon named Iron Hands, so that, you know, that works. Sometimes a Pokemon is just called Hands.
Sometimes a Pokemon is called Bundle.
The bundle, but it's iron. The iron till I bundle.
I think you can find lucky eggs on like
Yes,
Chansey
you can get
in
it
the
from
wild.
Chansey, but your odds of that are very abysmal. If you
Which
wanna
I don't
get a
even know
lucky
how to
egg,
do that.
Prepare to do like a pseudo shiny hunt. You have to get one off of a Chansey in the Safari Zone.
Although,
What do you mean, how?
oh, like you have to catch it. You can't use Fling or Thief.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's terrible.
Yes. Several people in chat have done the lucky egg gauntlet.
See, and if I had a Cubone, I would hunt for the bone.
That's fun, though. I'm excited for Fluttermane to come back to Champions. I don't know when we'll get Paradox Pokemon. I kind of wish it changed regulation before September. I'm kind of already bored of all the Pokemon in Champs right now.
Wait, if you get Pikachu, can you hunt for a electric ball or whatever?
Light Ball?
Yeah.
Did that exist back then?
Maybe that was added in Emerald.
That's such a cute Pukamuku. Pikachu sprite. I can't remember when it came to be.
Oh, Gen 2? Yeah, I think you're right. You're totally right, yeah.
You can't get the light ball in FireRed, LeafGreen.
Lame. I think you can get a magnet, though. Can't you?
Yeah. The Game Corner sells a lot of those items. I got charcoal for Ponyta. I got the Mystic Water for Gyarados.
That'd be good on your Magnemite.
Seen people find shiny Chansey before getting the lucky egg. That's insane. Does not naturally exist in the wild item tables for Kanto. Yeah, I was thinking about it. Like, I don't remember it being in this game.
Beefing
Magneton. I might have to do that then. Could you imagine a modern Pokemon game making an item as rare as the lucky egg is in this game? Preposterous.
I know, right?
Are there any modern Pokemon that you would put high on your, like, favorites list, Tyler? I'm curious.
Um,
Thanks for the shiny luck drumsticks.
I like the Applin,
That's right, yeah, you
Appleton,
like Applin.
Pumpkaboo, Gourgeist, Trevenant, uh, Poundstone. Who am I forgetting?
There's so many Pokemon now, man. There's so many. If Game Freak ever brings back that donut system, I don't even want to say. Me when I get them.
I don't think bringing back systems is their forte.
That's true. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, when is the leaker gonna reveal what type of stupid food we're gonna be making in Gen 10?
Dee 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 dee.
I think Chansey is... I want to say Area 2. I want to say Area 2. Hold on, I can confirm. Chansey is found exclusively in Area 2, the North area, with a 4% encounter rate, and is notoriously difficult to catch due to its high flee rate and Safari Zone mechanics. Thank you, Google AI. Yeah, all my leaf green shinies are under odds. Cannot say that for FireRed. Well, I mean, I can for Charmander, but certainly not the current one. Recipes for donuts you can get to get consistency, yeah. Azure, thank you for the raid! What's up, everybody?
What's up?
I'm Silver, and I'm joined tonight by Tyler, and we're just shiny hunting in FireRed and Leaf Green.
My screen's the bottom one. I'm hunting Drowsy right now. I'm at 777, actually.
You already got some good numbers down, honestly.
Yeah, I know. I can't believe how quick
I was telling you
random
this.
encounters are.
As soon as you're freed from Oak's lab, everything opens up.
Yeah, instead of soft resets, it's crazy.
So I'm controlling both of the top screens. Leaf Green is on my Switch 1 and FireRed is on my Switch 2, and I just have one Joy-Con in each hand is how I'm doing it. Nothing fancy.
Hopefully stream was good. You know another one that's like, I don't know how you'd feel about it, but and I think it's low encounter too, but Onyx would be cool.
Yeah, it would be neat to get Onyx.
I've never used Onyx.
Well, before deciding on Pikachu or Magneton, I really wanted Rhyhorn. But that's a Safari Zone hunt, so...
Ooh.
I like light brown Rhydon shiny. It's nice. Nobody say the joke. See ya, Yeti. Have a good one.
Man.
Now, who are you thinking about?
The highest you can get Onyx is 10%.
Ooh, that's not great.
That sucks. But it's the lowest level at level 13, so you might be able to repel trick.
That wouldn't work, though. That only works for the higher level mons.
And work down?
Because you would just encounter Pokemon higher level. The repel only repels...
I'm gonna bring up my
lower level
encounter.
Pokemon. Yeah, I'm like getting confused now.
Rock tunnel.
Where do you get the metal coat in this game? One of the islands,
Probably on
I would
one of
assume.
the islands? Question mark?
I could do Scyther in FireRed. Scyther could be kind of spicy, but do I want to do 2 game corner ones? 5 Island. I'd have to wait till post game though to get Scizor, which sucks.
If you did a repel at level 17, it knocks Zubat completely off the encounter rate, but then it's 48% Geodude, 24% Mankey, 24% Machop, and then 2% Onyx. That's sad.
That's terrible.
And then if you just go regular mode, I don't want Zubat. I already have like 3 Zubats.
You've been scarred by shiny Zubat.
I don't want him. Geodude would be cool though.
You couldn't evolve to Golem though. Which would suck.
Yeah. I don't want to do the ace thing, because, I don't know, I'm scared I would screw it.
Oh, you found a Chansey? Good luck!
Imagine if it has it.
Gotta catch it first.
Oh yeah, you're right. In YouTube, yeah. The metal coat you get from the morning, the Tonics, I think its name is, right? Tectonics?
That sounds right.
Those side quests are so fun.
Mm-hmm. No, it fled. Rip. Back when Chansey used to actually be a rare encounter that would be hard to catch. Getting a shiny is easier than catching a Chansey with a lucky egg. I would agree with that. Yeah, absolutely. Also, heads up, Twitch chat, ads are gonna play. Ad warning. Play these ads to turn pre-rolls off, because I don't like pre-rolls. See you on the flippity flip. Yeah, Safari Week's coming up. We're going hard on Safari Week, chat. Hard in the paint. I probably should work on my layout again. Three days of sweet sense to catch one Chansey. Oh, that reminds me of my Safari Zone. What was it? Pokemon Blue?
Who do you want the most in the Safari? I gotta look up the Safari Zone for Safari Week. There's so many good ones, you guys.
I know.
Like, it's insane.
No,
Bulbapedia has a nice...
Savolt Canyon, that's funny.
Nice encounter rate thing. So, like, the highest that will flee, Chansey, Kanga, Scyther, Pinsir, Tauros, and Dragonair. So, when you get them, just throw bait at them, is what I've heard.
I actually might need to. I know people have made like charts of like when you should bait and when you should toss a ball. I only know that exists for Chansey though. Does that exist for the rest of them?
I think so. I mean, Chansey and then the other 5 I said all have the exact same flea, bait, and anger rate, so.
Scyther would be sick.
I mean, Kangaskhan? Execute? Golden eggs?
I don't like Kangaskhan shiny.
No?
No. I don't like it one bit. Especially in 3D. Like, it might look better in this game in 2D, but shiny Kangaskhan in 3D is, like, gross.
It's like
Gray.
Dusty limestone
it's like
in
it
this
looks
game.
ill. It needs to go visit Nurse Joy, because it came down with the ick.
Fair enough. The base catch rate of Chansey is 30. With the Safari Ball, per ball, you have a 4.9% chance.
That is so bad.
That's amazing.
That is so bad.
I could hunt Poliwag.
The wag.
We be wagging.
Holy? Holy? Yeah, geez, imagine getting Dragonair. My god.
Oh, there's a Steel Wing TM in this game in there.
It took them so long to make steel types good, that's... Steel Wing. Yeah, Safari Week is coming up, chat, and we're gonna go dual screen for this year. Yeah, last year I was in Shining Pearl in the marsh.
And Scyther's 4%.
What is it?
4%.
The
encounter rate, the highest.
Tauros, Chansey, Kang.
Rhyhorn is one of the higher ones. Psyduck and Slowpoke are 100% surfing. Good Rod, Polly.
The goodest Polly. Alright, we'll keep going for a little while longer, chat, and then I don't know what I feel like streaming tomorrow, honestly. I have no idea. I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. I'm gonna move my LeafGreen numbers over. They're too close. There we go, that's better. Ooh, 25k. That's nasty. I mean, I'm not that far off now. We're very close to triple odds.
That's crazy.
I feel nothing. Nothing at all. Crazy that Magneton is such a high encounter rate. I figured it'd be like a 5 or 10% are like Buzz or Boober, but no.
Yeah, you'd think it would be 5.
It might be 10%, I can't remember.
The bike is a lifesaver.
Yeah. And then for encounters where you don't have the bike, you should go and get a Star U for Illuminate.
Yeah, I get that super rod. Probably I'll take Silent Bridge or whatever.
You just need the scope, because then you can go to Mr. Fuji, get the Poke Flute, and then as soon as you clear Snorlax, you can get the rod.
Oh, did you get the leftovers from Lax?
Did I catch it? I can't even remember.
I think it's like under him or something. I don't know. I read about it and I was like, I had no idea that was even in there.
I maybe remember that from Gen 2. It's tough when Kanto has been in a lot of games. It's like, what version of Kanto am I remembering? I'm remembering original red, blue, yellow, green Kanto. Am I remembering FireRed, LeafGreen Kanto? Am I remembering Kanto from Gold, Silver, Crystal? Or Heart Gold, Soul Silver? There's a lot of Kanto in games. The Snorlax by Cycling Road, if you use the item finder, I
thought it was both of them.
Pocopia Kanto. I can't even remember which one I cleared. I think I might have cleared the one over by the bridge. Not the Cycling Road one. Genuinely don't remember. A lot of people have been shiny hunting Snorlax. I saved one. We could do a Snorlax off at some point. Pika, Pika, Pikachu. Making me wish I had the bike in FireRed. Damn. God damn. 4 balls and 3. Oh man, it's still fled. I'm surprised Game Freak hasn't tried to make like a real Poke Flute. Where you could like actually play it like a recorder or something.
That'd be cool.
On my flute. Would you ever consider shiny hunting Snorlax?
Probably not.
It'd be a bitch to catch.
Yeah, it's just such an annoying Pokemon even
Yeah,
deal with regularly.
It has rest, and it's like Snorlax is like a mini legendary.
And I don't know, it's not that nice.
Yeah, the shiny. I actually think we were talking earlier about shinies that look worse in 3D. I actually think Snorlax might be a rare Pokemon where it looks more vibrant in 3D than it does in 2D. A rare exception.
A rare one?
Can you think of any others that look better in 3D?
I thought of it earlier. I can't remember. Oh.
Thanks for all the follows tonight, everybody. I appreciate it. I do have a Discord if that's your kind of thing. You can post your own shinies. I always enjoy seeing everybody's shinies in there.
Certain pseudos, like Salamence, I think looks better.
Yeah, I could see that. Gengar.
I don't know if I agree with that.
Yeah, Gengar looks better in 2D than 3D. Palkia? Put a pin in that. Whenever I get Palkia and Dynamax Adventures, we'll discuss. It's annoying to catch, yeah. Even if you don't get shiny Snorlax, Snorlax is just annoying to catch. That's just kind of what he does. That's his whole vibe. That's kind of just the whole vibe. Phone fully charged yet? No. What the frick? Sometimes my phone feels like it charges in 5 minutes, and then sometimes it's like 3 hours.
Random.
Too many purple Nidorans, chat. This is just... Okay, maybe I'm feeling a little sad about FireRed. God damn it.
What if, like, you get this and then it immediately, like it's been saving it all this time and then you're gonna get a ton after?
I like your optimism. I mean, I'm trying to position FireRed as best as I can. Like, after this hunt, we could go to the game corner, pick up a quick, hopefully, maybe Abra, skedaddle out of there. But FireRed is not interested in my help. It wants to do its own thing. So, you know. Still be in the lab when Ruby Sapphire Emerald comes out. No. I believe, chat, I believe everyone still stuck in Oaks Insane Asylum can be free. Think I'll get it before 25k? Man, I hope so. This is ridiculous. $200k encounters for Bulbasaur? Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. You scare me when you say things like this, chat. What do you mean you can go 200k without a shiny? Jeez. That sends a shiver down my spine. That makes me break out in a sweat. persist. I'm trying. A rounder before triple. We are slowly approaching triple odds. I mean, I should say quickly. You're quickly approaching. Nothing slow about this. Are you almost at 1,000?
858. Not really. It'll be like another hour, then I'll be at 1,000, but I'm good. Man, I wish there was a day-night cycle.
I know.
Oh, I wish it was. Or like, even like, I know there's a mod for FireRed LeafGreen, and it has like evenings, mornings, and night, like Crystal, and it's like, man, that would have been sick. So lame that they didn't.
Weather too, like random chances of rain, because the rain in Gen 3 is so nice.
Yeah, the rain would have been neat, but I wish they had day-night. I think they just didn't just because no backlight, but that sucks.
No stats higher than 8 and adamant. Ooh, that's rough. I don't even want to look at the IVs of my shinies. They're probably all like 13,
they're terrible.
5, 9, 11. I keep accidentally stringing together number combos today. I made in the new video that I released today, which is pinned on Twitch. Let me just link it again for YouTube chat. But I swear to God, I made an unintentional 6-7 joke.
Oh my god.
I said 6 or 7. And would you believe me if I told you that I did not intend for that? My guys are all EV trained? Not really. It's fine. Min-maxing in these old games is just too cumbersome. I can't be bothered that much by it. Oh my god, I'm drunk. Back.
Yeah, I remember you doing that a bit. And I was like, oh, I wonder if I should do it, but then I was just like, I don't care. It's fine.
Yeah. Charmeleon's probably the highest EV trained Pokemon. I got speed off of all these birds. So Charmeleon has, let's see, 86 speed, which is very fast.
Like, I would just kill like a bunch of like Bellsprout for special attack.
Yep. SUV train in the old-fashioned way.
Man.
Honestly, for Charmeleon, I just did it out of convenience, just because most of the Pokemon here give speed IVs for EVs.
Have you felt like it's helped you, like, at all?
Well, I am a level 32 Charmeleon against level 7 Mankeys. So, to be honest
your
with
Charizard's gonna look sick, though.
My Charizard's gonna be busted. We're gonna mow down these MFs with Charizard. FireRed, we could be having so much fun right now. Good night, Galaxy. Have a good one.
See ya, Galaxy.
We could be having so much fun right now, FireRed, if you didn't have to be like this. Listen. Listen.
I'm at 75 and you're at 74.
That's funny.
We're pretty much going to hit the same ending point.
I think it's easier to think of these hunts in hundreds. Like, you do 100 and then another 100. I like keeping my hunts uniform, too.
Yeah, I usually try to shoot for a specific number.
Charmeleon on the back burner. I don't know. The thing about it, if I get Abra is gonna be a bit annoying to train till it hits Kadabra. Getting the XP share in FireRed and LeafGreen is 50 Pokemon. It takes so much effort to get it. They make your ass work for the XP share. Which I did recently pick it up in LeafGreen because I'm at the point where I have pretty much the whole map unlocked so I can go catch anybody. But FireRed, we're still quite limited. I guess I could trade myself all the Pokemon in my box, but that would take an eternity.
Yeah, you could just trade yourself.
But as soon as we're out of the power plant, I'm putting that XP share on Dragonair. Clover. I almost want to get Dragonite before I beat the Elite Four. And I mean, LeafGreen has room to screw around if I want to. Yeah, it is the power-up sound, yup. Cooper's powering up. If only I could power up my shinies.
Nematode.
Alright, a few more here, chat. Mega low buddy cries. Wow, wow, wow. Gotta fully explore the power plant too. I've just been in the first room. Like, Zapdos is in the back, but we'll come back for Zapdos later. But I should grab all the items that are in here. Plus I almost said PowerPoint. Microsoft PowerPoint. The power plant is a neat dungeon.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, let's do 10 more. What's up, CB? God, that Jigglypuff looked shiny for a second.
That would have been awesome.
The puff. Big puff. Pokemon PowerPoint go to Castle Royal Lake. Oh, oh, oh. The Dondozo T-posing whiskers are always gonna make me laugh when I think about them. I'm gonna have to abbreviate. I'm gonna have to do like 22K or whatever the final number ends up being. Because I cannot fit such a long number on my layout. FireRed, you've ruined everything. God damn it.
Alright, one more for me, and then I'm at 900. That's crazy.
I think you might be doing them a little bit faster because you got the bike.
Is the bike? Yeah.
You said we were neck and neck, and then you pulled ahead.
Well, I'll wait for you. I want to end on a drowsy. Maybe I can get one before we end.
What's drowsy's percent there?
I think 30.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Nice when it's like, oh, if I like drowsy and sandshrew would be awesome. I like both.
Greedy. I want both shiny.
I want both.
We've got to have more shinies.
There it is. The old drowse. I want to end at 9:05 though.
Alright, if you had one shot, one opportunity, you would not take it. I'm not getting anything. Don't take it. It's a trick.
Oh my god, I already have 12 hours.
Yeah, you get all the hours added on after you're finally out of the lab.
Yeah.
21.3K. What the frick?
Meowth didn't get anything that whole time. Something's up.
Yeah, that's weird. Your Meowth is... something's wrong with your Meowth.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I think I'm at like 170. Yeah,
Here,
170
I'll look on
hours.
LeafGreen for a second. Hold on. I'll peek. I'll take a peek. 185 hours.
What? We're like at the same. That's
Okay,
bad.
I have 190 hours actually. FireRed says 185 and LeafGreen says 190.
How am I at like the same on your FireRed? That's crazy.
That's because you and I have been hunting since the games came out, really.
I feel like you've done more than me though. That's wild.
Oh man.
Look at the red eye war turtle.
Bummerooski. Fucking bummerooski.
Imagine if we could just hop on the acrobike.
I'm not even saving. Let me just do the... We're getting a tiny boxed champs check. I'm not even switching to the other layout. We're getting teeny tiny champs check for the fans. Alright, here we go. Nothing. Ooh. Bull. I always forget Reuniclus is even in Champions. Wow, what an abysmal lineup this is. Hi, Armarouge. Hi, Tyranitar. Okay. So yeah, chat, I don't know what I'm gonna feel like streaming tomorrow. We'll see. Do you work Monday, Beebs?
Yep, I'm pretty much gone.
Dang, I was gonna say, we could run this one back.
Nope.
We'll see what I feel like streaming then, chat. But yeah, reminder, new video up on the YouTubes. I would appreciate it if you, you know, gave it a like, because the YouTube algorithm seems to have already, discarded it. But yeah. we'll be back with something Sunday night, chat. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for all the raids. I appreciate all the raiders. Thanks for all the new follows. Appreciate you all, chat.
Shiny luck. Shiny luck to you guys.
Shiny luck be upon thee. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Thanks for joining me, Tyler. And yeah, good night, everybody.
Good night.
Bye-bye. Fare thee well.
Peace.
Bye.